However, again, going back to the who has really benefited, who has adopted solar thus far, it's largely been those that own property, homeowners, businesses, public entities, which is all great. And we should be thanking them for their contributions to decarbonization and grid modernization. But we cannot forget about this other large swath of the market, the renting population, which is 45% of the state's population rents. And overwhelmingly, the renting community is largely populations of vulnerable communities, communities of color, low income, disadvantaged, or otherwise vulnerable, and are statistically likely to rent. And so we have this large swath of the market that has not yet really accessed the benefits of solar until the last few years, when the split incentive problem of property owners of multifamily and multi-unit buildings figuring out a way to build solar on their properties and monetize the resource while also sharing some of the financial savings with their tenants to create a win-win value proposition. And so that has happened primarily through the virtual net metering tariff that is meant to encourage solar adoption at multi-unit buildings. And while it was a rough start, I think that over the last couple of years, we've seen a tremendous increase in adoption, even just the last 3 years, going from about 30 megawatts of adoption to nearly 100. And now as we're looking at these rules potentially changing, which we'll get into soon with Karam and John, now there's many more multifamily buildings installing solar and helping these renting communities that have historically lacked access. So it's really a success story all around. And it's unfortunate that we're dealing with so many challenges in the regulatory arena now that may be hindering this progress, and why it's so important for us to change course and make sure we continue this forward progress and momentum in the market.